Hey Mary Ellen, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and today I had the privilege of speaking with Miranda, who thought you would be the one that would want to watch this video. So this is a custom video for you guys. We're just going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away so that you can have a stronger online presence and get more of those organic leads, because 70% of your organic leads stem from your website. So it is important to be fully optimized. So as you can see, we are on your website, and I really like the appearance of your website. It looks fun. I like this cartoony look. It just looks like a fun place to work. I love the Founded by Firemen. I might change the color and make it stand out a little bit. Anything like the firemen or veteran owned or women owned, those type of things, I would definitely want those to stand out because sometimes that makes a difference. Um, okay, it's a form. Got a little bit of content, but I'm not seeing any keywords. Okay, some more content. Still not seeing any local buyer intent keyword usage on your homepage. Okay. All right. So the rule of thumb is that your homepage should have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content, and even more if your competitors have more. You always need more than what your competition is doing. Google wants 150 words for every local buyer intent keyword you are trying to target. Um, Not all customers will know the name of your company, and so they're going to be searching for actual terms for the services they need. Especially in emergency, they're going to be less likely to look for a specific company than they are for a specific service because they need to get somebody there right away. So you need to focus your content around those buyer intent keywords for your location, rather than national terms. Um, you need to make sure that you have separate pages for every single one of your services, which it looks like you do. For your service areas, looks like all the DFW area, Dallas County. Um, okay, each of these should have their own page. Oh, you serve quite a few counties. So it's not going to be enough for you to show up by just having these towns listed. Any of these towns that have any search volume should have their own page. You're in a highly competitive area with really strong competitors, and so you're really going to need those extra pages and with their own unique content focused on those buyer intent keywords for that area. If we look at your top competitor in DFW, you got Dalworth. They're a really strong company. You can see they have separate pages for each of their services. They're really driving hard their buyer intent keywords that are location based. They also have a nice website. You can see a lot of interlinking, which is what you want. And then you can also see here that each one of these are hyperlinks. That means they each have their own page. They have their own page, their own unique content, and so they're actually ranking in every single one of these towns. In order to beat a competitor like Dalworth, you have to have more content. You have to focus on that keyword strategy, and you have to build out those additional pages. That's the first part. If we look at your keywords real quick, looking in position, so on the home page, these ones here, and it looks like you're mostly branded, which is okay, but it's just not the buyer intent keywords. You have a couple first page keywords for commercial services, but all your other major keywords are not on your home page. So you definitely need to dial in that content strategy, because there's thousands of potential volume that you're missing out on. This is Ahrefs. It's a program we use to analyze how your website performs. As you can see, you have a rating of a 1 for your domain, which is your entire website as a whole, which means that Google just doesn't have much trust in your website. And that's 100% because of your referring domains and backlinks. You have 344 backlinks, but they're pretty poor quality. They're mostly no follows, and they're either spammy or completely unrelated. And backlinks are critical to your ranking, and they're not created equal. So it's very important you have the right type of backlinks, that they are authoritative, do follow, and directly related to your industry and services. You have been indexed for over 288 keywords, but you're only seeing about 173 people to your website every month. Whereas if we look at your competitor, they have a score of a 39. That's very good, but that's because they have over 4,600 backlinks. So you're going to have more backlinks, but not just more in quantity. You also need it more in quality. And that's for every one of your service areas and your top competitors in those areas. They are indexed for over 2,300 keywords, and they're seeing over 2,700 people to their website every month. So this just gives you an idea of the type of volume that you're missing out on. Now, looking at your backlinks, out of the 323, you only have 9 that are do follow. So that's only 9 that are relevant and giving you any bit of help. So what a backlink is, it's when one website links to your website and then drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant this website is to your industry, the more power it's going to give you, and the more authority. And as long as they are do follows, they will share the power of those high ranking sites and help you to rank faster and higher. And then you want to make sure that you're closely tying these backlinks into your keywords so you can rank for those keywords and be found for your services in each of your service areas. And finally, the last important piece I want to talk about is the Google Map Pack or Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for each of your service areas and your major keywords, because 30% of people will come directly to the maps and won't go anywhere else. So if you're not in the top 3, you're sending those leads to your competitors. Now, there's a lot of factors that go into this, but the most important is citations, which is the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a variety of places like Yelp, Instagram, Facebook, etc. So you need a lot more than your top competitors. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google in your service areas and for your relevant keywords. The sole purpose of this video is to be purely educational, so we'd love your feedback and let us know what you thought of the video. If you do need help getting any of this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.